Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be on fuel economy for this Fiesta ST. That was maybe one of the last accelerations I can do for this week. Currently I've got just over half a tank and an indicated range till empty of 267 miles. I'm going to go get a full tank, and then I'm going to leave it in eco mode, and I'm going to make sure I don't put my foot down hard, do any accelerations. I won't even have it in sport mode like it's in now. I'll show you actually. This is the mode it'll be in, eco mode. So everything just becomes a little bit less fun in eco mode. But anyway, leave it in sport for now because we've not got a full tank yet. And yeah, let's see what we can get. I reckon, well, I've got no idea. On that white car I had, obviously it was a 1.5 turbo diesel. I used to live in Canterbury and drive to a place called Barnard Castle for work. That was a 305 mile round trip. No, sorry, 610 mile round trip, 305 miles each way. And I'd get there at about 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night, ready for work the next week, and I'd have half a tank. So that car would get about 600 miles to a tank, driving on motorways. For this week, I'll be doing about a 150 mile journey to the area where I work, and then I'll be commuting to and from the Airbnb. So it's a little bit of motorway, a little bit of just small commutes, and let's see. Right, so now I'll have a full tank of fuel. It says 428 miles. Let's reset the trip though. I'll get that stupid start-stop off. And let's stick it into eco mode. There we are. Let's see how many miles we can get out of this tank. This is the car wash I come to, where you do it yourself. It's really cool. This is the not so fun part of my video. We're on a bit of a drive and I'm stuck in eco mode because I want to stay true to the video and give a real indication of what fuel economy you can get out of this car. So where I'd normally be thrashing it a little bit, obviously it's raining, so I wouldn't be going too hard, but I'd normally be putting my foot down a little bit, but no can do today, which is unfortunate. Let's have a little look then. Put it into eco. Right, as you can see, I've done just slightly under half a tank I've used so far, and I've gone 190 miles. Therefore it's safe to assume that you get a roughly 400 miles per tank. This distance to empty though, it does get a bit excited. Last night we went from Deal to Folkestone, quite a few hills on the M20 between Deal and Folkestone, well, Dover and Folkestone, and when I left the house it said I had 406 miles of range. When I got home, probably less than 20 miles later, it said I had about 306, so I lost nearly 100 miles of predicted range in that short space of time. What I'm going to do is wait till it's down to a quarter. When it's down to a quarter of a tank, we'll come back and have another look. By the way, it's also worth mentioning that although I initially planned to leave it in eco and not ever put my foot down for this video, I've probably had it in sport 3 or 4 times and hard accelerated every time. So I've now got just under half a tank. I've driven 200 miles and I've got a miles per gallon figure of 43.6. So potentially I could probably have another 5 miles done, realistically. Also, just being on the motorway, this car's pretty efficient when it is just on the motorway. So if I'd lost half a tank just using motorway miles, I probably would have gone about 250 miles, I think. I'm going to end the video here. I've just filled up and got another full tank of fuel. I've just actually driven, I left the petrol station and I had 404 miles of range. That was 15 miles ago and I've now got 406. So obviously the miles to empty is a load of bollocks. Anyway, that's the end of the video. So don't forget to comment what you want to see next. And of course, subscribe. You'll get around 400 miles of range out of that tank. So if you want to get one, just get it.